Lueroi's Pokemon Alpha Sapphire walkthrough, part 24. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back and happy Father's Day. Make sure you tell your dad you love him today. And you know what? Maybe I have some viewers that actually are dads. That's interesting. If you're a dad, if you're a dad watching my video, stop and go hang out with your kids. Stop watching weird Pokemon videos on the internet. Go take care of your child. But to the rest of you, go tell your dad happy Father's Day. And before we get started here, let's give the shout out of the day to Blues Light. And since the NBA Finals is today, I'm going to change it up for the next shout out. Whoever can get the closest to guessing the score of the game will get the shout out. So I'm pretty excited for that. Now let's go ahead and use Rock Smash. And sometimes you find wild Geodudes and use Rock Smash here. You can also find items, so if you're hunting for items, you can go ahead and just keep rock smashing away. But yeah, we'll just run away from this Geodude here. I think it would be hilarious if there were actually dads out there that watch my videos. But honestly, anyone that says they are a dad, I'm gonna assume is joking in the comments. Here's a guy that doesn't matter, but hey, here's two trainers that I always like fighting in this game. These are the reporters, Gabby and Ty. These guys are pretty cool. They go around with their camera and they battle trainers and interview them. So you can actually find these guys throughout the Hoenn region as you progress through the game. And they'll have the same team of Magnemite and Whismur, but they'll start evolving and getting stronger throughout the game. So it's kind of a reoccurring battle. Always fun to do. So I got my two highest level Pokemon up here. And yeah, these guys are pretty easy. They get kind of tough later when you got like Magneton and stuff, but it's the only two Pokemon they have, so it's not too hard. I remember in the old games I'd always keep going in the full circle and just keep fighting these guys over and over and over. The fun part's at the end when you get interviewed though, because in this game you can actually say whatever you want instead of having to pick from a pre-selected bank of quotes. So yeah, we're gonna defeat the TV reporters, and now we're gonna be famous. We're gonna get on TMZ. Alright, so they've spotted an amazing trainer, and now it's time for my 5 minutes of fame. Alright, so get the camera rolling, man. Let's do this interview. So, let's, what are we gonna say? You can say whatever you want. I think you can even swear in here if you want. I don't know. I'll try to keep it a little bit PG. I'll just say, suck it! What do you have to say after that amazing battle? Suck it, man! Yeah, this is Lueroi, the famous trainer, telling all the young trainers out there to suck it. Alright, so, there we go. That'll make my dad proud on Father's Day. Because my dad in this game is actually a jerk. You guys have heard me rant about him in the past. But, yeah, so now if we check out the BuzzNav thing, we can see our interview, telling everyone to suck it. Alright, so let's continue along with this route. Just a reminder, this is the route north of Mauville, which is eventually going to lead us, well, this route's actually pretty huge, and there's a big desert in the middle of it, and there's a lot of stuff you have to do to actually get to Lava Ridge Town, where the next gym is at. Yeah, we got a Plusle here, so let's give it a bite. It's only at level 16. Plusle really isn't too tough to deal with until it gets Electro Ball, which is what my Plusle's been using to slaughter everybody. But yeah, they're pretty easy to face when other trainers have them until they know Volt or Electro Ball. Next we got an Illumis, a Bug-type Pokemon. So this thing has pretty low defense. Give her another bite. Quick Attack. Yeah, I've never really used Illumis or Volbeats in a playthrough of this game. It's because I think they're pretty awful Pokemon, but sometime I should try it because it'd be pretty interesting. You're disgustingly good! Wow, that's fun. Disgustingly good. You're not just good, you're disgustingly good. It makes me sick how good you are. Alright, so, trainer tips. Love trainer tips. One indicator of a Pokemon's potential power is its special attack stat. SP attack stands for special attack. Wow, this is great. These trainer tips are always just so dumb. Anyways, I mentioned that desert earlier. Yeah, actually, if you come up here, you can enter the other side of the route. And the sandstorm is just too vicious, you can't keep going. So you actually need to get an item called the something glasses. I can't remember off the top of my head, but the go-go glasses or the go glasses or something. But you need to get those before you can go through the sandstorm desert there. And we got Backpacker Emory. I think Emory is like a college in Atlanta or something. Anyways, he has a Tailo, so I still have Mightyena up front. Mightyena's been getting a lot of experience. Should probably switch him out after this fight. But yeah, this dude's got a Tailo at level 21. Dude, this could have been a Swellow already. And Swellow is an awesome Pokemon that you get at level 20, but Backpacker Emory just didn't want to evolve him, I guess. So yeah, the Ice Fang will crush him. And yeah, pretty soon in the game we'll actually start finding trainers who have evolved Pokemon, but at this stage most of them are still at the first stage. So yeah, I think there's a trainer I skipped down here, but oh yeah, and this is the connecting point to Route 112, and before I head over there I'll fight this guy. And yeah, I mentioned I should switch out my Mightyena, so let's go ahead and put up Lombre. I think Lombre is my lowest leveled Pokemon right now, so yeah. I'm full of pep, and my Pokemon is peppy too. I remember this guy, this Camper Travis. Alright, he's got a Sandshrew, so good thing I put Lombre up to the front. So yeah, this route you got a lot of hikers, a lot of campers, a lot of backpackers. Just because it's a really long route, there's a lot of ground to cover going through here, so that's why you see all these campers and stuff. Alright, so that Sandshrew was a piece of cake, and wow, I kind of got through this part of the route pretty quickly here. Oh, his Pokemon lost his pep. Alright. So, Route 111 connects to Route 12, and right when you get here, you're actually going to run into your rival May. And she has some pretty good news for you. Actually, she doesn't really have good news. She just has a really good item she's going to give you. But she's going to show you that this is Mount Chimney. Yeah, Mount Chimney plays a pretty crucial role in the storyline coming up here, so we'll definitely be making our way up there pretty soon in the game. Yeah, you gotta take the cable cars up to the top, so that's coming up just in a bit here. And she's gonna heal up my Pokemon. Does she really think that I was just, you know, struggling that hard after fighting those 5 trainers that I just had to have my Pokemon healed? But this is the cool part, she's gonna give you HM04 Strength. In the original games, you would have to go into that cave by Verdanturf, but in this game, you get the HM right now for Strength, and you can't use it outside of battle until you defeat the gym leader in Lava Ridge, which she mentions. But yeah, Strength is still a pretty good move that you can use in battle, so I might teach it to Mightyena or something. She also mentions someone named Cosmo up by Fall Arbor Town, and Fall Arbor is actually a little area you're gonna have to go to on your way to Lava Ridge. Now, as far as the new wild Pokemon go in the grass, I think I mentioned it in the last video, but you can now find Numel. Numel is a really good fire and ground type that learns some awesome, really powerful moves early on through level up, so he's always a great addition to your team, and he gets a Mega Evolution, so that's pretty nice. And yeah, we got another Camper Larry. And oh, snap, he's got a Tailo. So this is definitely not a good matchup for Lombre. It's the only annoying thing about Lombre is that he kind of has a lot of weaknesses. There's a lot of bad matchups for him that he can't really handle at this point in the game, so I'll do the smart thing and switch on over to Plusle. This Plusle has no problem taking out the Talos. Alright, so yeah guys, I could make this video a little bit longer, but I think I'm going to cut it short because like I mentioned, I want to go watch the NBA Finals. And I'll be amazed if someone guesses the score exactly right in the comments. That'd be awesome. But I don't want people cheating, so I'll be keeping track. I think at halftime is when I'll make the cutoff for when you can guess the score. And Lombre's at level 22, that's fantastic. And next up is Zubat, so I'll stick around for this. And yeah, I'm only 2 levels away from getting Bubble Beam on my Lombre, which I've been mentioning is a move I'm really looking forward to it because both of my attacking moves are pretty weak on Lombre right now. I don't have anything strong like Electro Ball to be using, but Bubble Beam's gonna definitely come in handy. Alright, so I get a little bit of experience from that Zubat, and... Oh, I thought you said you weren't gonna cry if you lost, Camper Larry. And now you're just sitting there whining like a baby. Alright, so, oh yeah, so this area to the left right here, this is actually Lava Ridge, but unfortunately you can't go up there because there's these, ledges, and it's like, come on, why don't they just build some stairs so that everyone can easily get into Lava Ridge? Instead they make you go up these cable cars and take this huge detour, like, dude, come on, like, they built stairs right here, why couldn't they just do that on the other side? But yeah, this is Mount Chimney, this is the area with the cable cars. We'll be getting to that in just a sec, but might as well fight this dude. It's a Picnicker. Alright, so, we got picnickers, we got campers, we got backpackers. This is Picnicker Carol. Oh, and she has a Gulpin. I hate Gulpin. Not because it's a Pokemon that poses any kind of offensive threat, it's just pretty tough defensively. And poison types are always annoying because you need ground or psychic to really take care of them. And I don't have ground or psychic, but luckily I will be catching my psychic type pretty soon in the game, so. Wow, that hardly did anything. And he's gonna use Amnesia. You know, there's really no point in me being in here. I'm weak to poison anyways, which is a bad idea. So even though I don't have anyone that's super effective against Gulpin, I'll go ahead and try out Combuskin. I think Popeye's almost up to level 24. Yeah, he is almost up to level 24. So that's nice. And another Amnesia from Gulpin. Luckily, I only have physical attacks, so Flame Charge should take care of it. Damn, that Gulpin couldn't quite knock him out. Oh, and the poison gas! Crap, now I'm poisoned! See, where are you now, May? Now I actually need you to heal my Pokemon. She already ran away, but okay, I can deal with this. Not a big deal. One more Flame Charge will put him in its place. And that's gonna do it for the Picnicker. Alright. And I got a critical hit, not that I needed it or anything. But yeah, now I'm up at level 24, and that's my highest level right now. So, took care of Picnicker Carol. You're so strong! Alright, so guys, we could go up here by... I might just call it good for this point. I'm gonna see if there's an item over here. I don't know if there's... No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, so no hidden items, don't worry about it. But yeah, guys, I think we're gonna stop at this point. In the next episode, I'm gonna head up these stairs here towards Mount Chimney, and yeah, we're gonna hopefully get one step closer to Lava Ridge Town. Even though it's right there next to us, we can't quite make it. So thank you all for watching. Leave a thumbs up if you liked the video, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys next time with some more Alpha Sapphire.